tragic shooting in Florida, school shooting. What are your thoughts on that? Just overall from Cat Thor.
All right. Well, I could go on and on about this. I've been putting a lot of thought into this, and a lot of my tactical friends they're all on board with this. Let's arm the teachers. Well, if we know that statistically the professionals, i.e., the law enforcement who are trained consistently, qualifications, they live and breathe this. Well, they have an atrocious miss rate in an active shooting situation. If their miss rate of these professionals is so great, and I don't blame them for this. It's naturally what happens when you have a critical incident stress, right? The body alarm response. You start losing fine complex motor skills, all that stuff. I get that. But now, do we want to arm teachers? How much is it going to cost the taxpayers? One, we got to pay for the guns. We got to pay for the ammo. We got to pay for the training. We got to pay for the ongoing training. We got to pay for training ammunition.
Wait a minute. If you want to be a teacher, you have to, please, bear with me on this. I know people who are becoming teachers now. You have to go to a curriculum. You have to go to ASU. You have to this. Why not make it as part of the curriculum from ASU, weapons handling?
Okay.
Because, I'll be brief, because that's liberalism from the Democratic side. That is not going to happen.
Well, let's look at it from the practical answer to that question. That's one-time training.
No,
it's a perishable skill. What I'm saying is that if the law enforcement who are trained consistently and are ongoing training all the time, and the qualifications all the time, if they have that miss rate during a critical incident stress, why would you want to put firearms in the hands of a teacher? There are other strategies you can use.
Tell me.
That, for example, you have a much better, more effective, quicker lockdown procedure for every single room, including common areas, so that you have an alert system.
Yeah, but when somebody pulls the fire alarm and everybody starts emptying out.
That goes back to training.
Well, actually, also it goes down to a fundamental principle. You can never escape. All security can be bypassed.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you can do. If somebody gets clever enough to find a way around your security, I'm sorry, all you can ever hope to do is mitigate the damage, right? There's three things you can do with risk. You can accept risk, right? You just, okay, if it happens, I'll just deal with it. You can transfer risk, i.e. insurance, or you can mitigate risk. That's it. Those are the only three things. So if that risk manifests as an actual threat, then you're hoping to do everything you can to mitigate the effects of that, right? You hope to interdict it.
Well, that's why they're saying, and teachers each year have to have curriculum updates. They have to keep doing it. So if you have a teacher with a weapon and somebody who is an avid advocate of it, each year they're being trained more and more.
Okay, so let's just look at the physical dynamic of a school. Let's just say, best case scenario, they miss half the time. Where's that bullet go? What would you rather? I mean, quite honestly, if I were to, and I'm working on the strategies, I want to get and find out the fire codes and stuff like that. What I have to get through to go talk to some of these schools and say, listen, here's some strategies you can use. But what would you rather see? A bad guy enter the school and shoot, and then get stopped, or a good guy trying to stop a bad guy, miss, and kill a kid?
He's got a point.
That's taking it to a whole new level.
Because that bullet's going to go through walls.
I get that. That. You've got to have trained guys on it. Even in the Parkland, whatever it was, had 4 guys.
Sat and did
trained
nothing.
LEOs that didn't engage.
Agreed.
That sucks.
Well, see, if you have proper lockdown procedures, you have a proper process to follow, you can take your first responders, your quick reactionary force, and you can actually funnel the bad guy.
Yeah.
If you have proper lockdown, you can funnel the bad guy.
It's amazing. What are your thoughts on Governor Scott signing in the 21 rule for semi-automatic weapons?
I say you're either a competent adult or you're not. If I can vote when I'm 18, if I can drive when I'm 18, if I can serve in the military, I'm a competent adult. Why can I not have a gun?